on our hands right now the greatest murder mystery in Black culture history. This is one of those things where I've sat with this all day, going through this rabbit hole, not believing what I was seeing, not believing how sick certain people are, and just being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place? If you guys are not aware, I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer slash rapper David. His stage name is D4vd. But
Now
I think
listen,
it's pronounced David.
I never even heard about this nigga until this shit started going on. Now, they saying that this nigga here, they done found a 15-year-old dead body in his Tesla car that's registered to him. Now I'm trying to see like what is going on, and a 15-year-old girl, bro. I'm trying to see, like that's crazy. I never even knew about this guy until this story started, you know what I'm saying, so circulating around social media.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim found inside the trunk of a car at a tow yard in Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation, and now it is news reporter Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a multi-platinum artist. Sophie.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here. And we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard. Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirming that vehicle is registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showing up with a sign that reads, "David didn't do it."
It doesn't feel real. Like, I'm kind of in disbelief still. Like, I don't know if it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Los Angeles police made the gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through my head is that I'm going to be watching the series on
the
Netflix.
smell started to come. You know what I'm saying? The smell started to come because shit, you know, when it's a dead body, you know it's gonna start. The odor is gonna smell. So I'm guessing that's how they found. You know what I'm saying?
In like a year. Like, this is a big deal.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say, I mean, he's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle once they stole it. Even the police and TMZ was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. Like, the official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
with David?
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
he's not a murderer.
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still gonna listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping
You can kill and do something, nigga, and still get away with it and go on and do like that. Don't mean nothing. Just because you start performing the next day, that don't mean nothing. And let me just say this. He didn't physically do it though. He probably didn't physically do it. He may have had her killed. Who knows? He probably didn't do it. He might have had her killed or something, or somebody else do it. Could be. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to know, what is he doing right now? Like, what is he feeling right now? Because boy, this ain't looking too good.
Clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
Listen the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
Period.
do you think David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
Yeah.
Can't rule him out.
Can't rule him out?
Can't rule him out.
Damn.
Sure can't.
No way. No.
You know
way.
what I did think was
if he's messing with a young girl like that, what makes you think this nigga won't commit no murder? He breaking all the other rules. That nigga he probably had somebody. Oh yeah, he on the suspect list. I hope he got his stuff together.
incredibly soft. I don't know if
Like,
it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I
'Cause
don't
how
think
do you
it's
see him with
him.
Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
But also,
I don't think it's him either. I
He
think
been
it's
on
like
tour.
almost,
You ain't got to physically do it. You ain't got to. I don't know if she was shot or what, but he may have had somebody do it. Like he ain't got to do. He may have had somebody to kill her. It could be that too. We don't know.
obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that? Guilty till proven innocent? No. Innocent till proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following the announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped them. Like brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister, they dropped them. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation. So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most part, nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks this dude is on a world tour. Somebody stole his Tesla, did something nefarious with it while he was on tour, and that's the end of
But I'm like the other guy though. How do you steal a Tesla though? Like how can you steal a Tesla? Like them things are smart, bro. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Teslas, but I don't like how do you get into a Tesla, fam? Like it don't sit right with me, bro.
until more details began to come out. Once we got fed more information surrounding what's going on with this dead body in the back of this Tesla, once the details got out, once TMZ began doing their investigation, the theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up,
Yeah.
that got thrown out the window. Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible. The theory that he didn't know what was going on was out the window once the police identified the body. So the mother of 15-year-old 5'1", 171-pound Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station and said, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify who the victim was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation...
she's been missing for a year, so when they found her, she probably was, you know what I'm saying, 15. But probably when the process was going on and she would date this boy David, she probably like 14, 13 probably at the time. She's probably like 13, 14, probably like that. Like, bro, that's just weird. Like, what the heck, bro? What the world?
Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation got progressively worse once we got more information. The mother apparently told the police that before her daughter went missing, her daughter let her know she had a boyfriend, and her boyfriend's name was David. She never met David, but she remembered her daughter telling her her boyfriend's name was David. To make things work...
That was my next question. Like, where does the mothers be in when this going on? Because because the police is gonna be asking you, like, ma'am, you know, did you know about this guy David? You know what I'm saying? Did she tell you that, or did she tell you she had a nigga that he was older? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes these mamas be knowing about this too. They know their daughters be fast. Cause they were fast at that age. They were going fast at that age too. And if she knew about it, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, she probably didn't know about it. But if she knew about it, the parents need to be held accountable too. They need to be locked up too. Could these mama be knowing about it? They mama be knowing about what be going on. They 15, 16-year-old dog be dating them niggas 25, 26. They know about this because they were doing it back in their day. It's kind of a tradition. It's kind of normal. I'm going to just be honest with you. It's no different than the girls you going to school with in junior high. They got a nigga that's in high school. Y'all 15, 14. Nigga, she got a nigga that's a junior. Play football. So, yeah. Then you get to high school, he's out of high school. Y'all 15, 16, 17. See that nigga that's picking her up. You know what I'm saying? He 21, 22, 23. He's older. That's why most niggas didn't like the older guy. We like them niggas, man. But that was kind of normal. That's normal. That was normal. Is it right? No. But that's what go on. I remember I went to school with a couple female. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my man come pick me up. I'll say, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking this nigga here is at least 17, 8. You know, we had little guys had their car. But nah, my man, he get off work. He getting off work. Getting off work. You know what I'm saying? This nigga here got a whole warehouse job, everything. He picking her up. He 22, 23. Dude, we 16, 17. And the mamas be knowing about this. Don't say nothing. Because she was hot at that age too.
David, him and the victim have the same tattoo on their right index finger. It was a tattoo of the word shh. At the beginning of the week, this started as a murder investigation that may have included somebody stealing David's car, doing something nefarious, and putting a dead body in his vehicle. 2, David is being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old that he was dating. If the tattoo or her telling her mother she was dating David wasn't bad enough, people close to Celeste and David began to post pictures, removing any and all doubt that David knew this 15-year-old victim. They posted pictures of them together. This picture you're looking at is of Celeste and David on FaceTime with one of their friends. The friend screenshotted it and reposted it at that particular time. They called the friend at 3:51 a.m. Why was he chilling with a then 13-year-old at 3:51 a.m.? This situation without the murder is already career ending.
David, they said that you on the world a tour. Nigga, you best to be trying to get out the country. You want an investigation? I want to know what is he doing right now. That's what I want to know. What is this? I bet that nigga there about to manure, pee on himself, and everything else. Nigga, you best to be getting out of here. They found a decomposed body in the back of your Tesla. The police is finna want to know, nigga, they gonna want some answers quick. You better be somewhere in Japan, nigga.
Situation without the murder is already a situation that's serious enough to where I don't ever want to see this man make another song. This man needs to be locked away for life and castrated. This is disgusting, bruh. What would possess you to do this? This was not just a normal groupie or a fan. This was a 13 or 15-year-old fan of his that he began dating and harboring as she ran away. That's what the accusations are. Now, before we even get to the possibility of him murdering her, let's get to this relationship, okay, between Celeste and David, because it gets even nastier. The receipts that has surfaced gets even nastier. And, oh, by the way, that entire excuse of maybe somebody stole the vehicle and did something bad, he didn't know the vehicle got stolen, you can throw that out the window, bro. There's a 0% chance that somebody stole David's vehicle and then go looking for the closest person to David to murder. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. They stole his vehicle, murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, and put her body in.
What motive would they have to do that anyway? So hit that. You know what I'm saying? What motive do they have to do that? Like what motive? And then don't nobody probably know that he was dating this girl, probably except her friends or they friends, the close ones. You know what I'm saying? The friends or something. So who would want to bother her? What motive would they have to want to kill this girl? None.
Of his vehicle, cut it out, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Celeste went missing April 5th of 2024. But the friends
She was
posted
13 at the
messages
time.
of them talking to Celeste April 29th of 2024, where they're expressing like they know she's on the run, but telling her, hey, don't delete this burner Instagram. We still want to be able to reach you. And the message says, Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. We don't know who he is. We can make our assumptions, but we don't know for a fact.
I made it. It can bleed and bleed during sex because you probably did it when you were younger. I didn't because I wasn't horny. You said you bled. Well, I thought I did, but I got my period. I only bled with David. So this nigga stole her virginity? Come on, David? So is this her texting her friend or something? And you can tell they young. What you doing? I miss her. What the happened? I fixed him. I didn't know we both cried to get her and changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. Like, bruh, these messages. Like, look at this. Like, how can you take this serious? What type of message is this? This is, how can a grown man even, what message is this? This is not no iPhone. This is some kiddies. How can you take this even serious as a grown man? That's weird itself. David, come on, bro. Come on, man.
He is at the moment. She then continues, I'm staying, don't text. Whatever that is. She says, I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. And then this is where it gets disturbing, man. And it really made me throw up. So she wrote the friend,
okay, this is the friend she's texting.
It can bleed and not bleed during blank because you probably did it when you were younger.
They don't even know. See, they don't even really know what they're talking. I'm guessing she's probably was a virgin. When you're a virgin, you're gonna bleed. Like, you're gonna, I hope I don't get, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened when it's your first time. This pop your chick. She don't even know she's 13. How can you?
Friend that she didn't bleed when she was engaged in intimate acts because she was horny. The friend responded, you said you bled. What? She says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David. She says, Yo, bro, this is just, I don't know, bro. This is just sick, man. I hate the fact that I have to cover things like this, man. This is just sick, bro. So then the friend tells her, hey, listen, you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. She says, I'm safe. No, I'm not. So she expressed here, for some reason, she was not going to talk to David anymore, that she was not going to get in any more trouble with David. So this right here, to me, is somewhat of a motive, that they got into it. They were having troubles. It was turmoil. Something took place to where the friends had reasons to ask her if she was safe, reasons to believe that she was not safe being with David. So then the friend says, okay, I love you. I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Again, she's on the run from her parents. She's a runaway. The only person who knows where she is apparently David. Why are you with a 15-year-old runaway? Why do the 15-year-old runaway friends keep talking about her getting in trouble with you? Why do they feel like she's unsafe with you? What went on? And most importantly, about a year after these messages are written, she pops up dead in the back of David's vehicle. That's not suspicious to you guys? Like, that's not reasons to pause here and say, this isn't about a stolen vehicle? This isn't about what the other theories are. This is about somebody may have committed cold-blooded murder here. Here's more receipts of him
I'm not
communicating
gonna
with
lie
her.
though, man. Some of these little girls, man, is y'all like too fast. You're hard headed. Now I don't know. Maybe her mom did too. Like y'all just running away, trying to live that fast lifestyle. This is what happened. Stay at home. Y'all trying to leave fast, and mama trying to tell you something, and you don't want to listen. You just going out trying to think oh, I'm grown, okay? Trying to live that fast life, this and that. These are the results. I'm sorry. But that could have been the case though. That couldn't have been the case because you have a lot of runaway. But the mothers too, man. Like I feel like the moms and stuff, like, that's crazy, bro. Like ain't no way your daughter just out like that too, bro. And then like you don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying? You don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying? This nigga grown. Like, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much at that point.
She was 13 years old in 2022 in Discord. Now, and on your left is more screenshots of people who's been on.
This is the thing, though. I want to know when that was going on, when the girl was missing, they said that she was a runaway or what like that. Why didn't the mother come to the police then and say, hey, my daughter's been missing. She's gone out with a guy named David. And that ought to be suspicious right there because she's 12, 13. Who driving at 12, 13 years old? You can't get no license till you about what, 15, 16? So she's 13 years old. Who is she with? You didn't try to think to go message the friend and say, hey, or somebody say, where's my daughter? Did you go to the police? That's what I'm trying to understand. Because the police is going to be asking these questions like, did you really know about what's... Because I'm telling y'all, man, the mamas, they be knowing about this stuff because they were doing it at a young age too.
Time with her and David. My thing is, what would this do? What was he doing on FaceTime with these kids, with these children, bro? Like, you don't have any friends your own age that you could FaceTime with? This is weird. This is sickening. He hasn't given any statement yet. Because the only statement he could really give, to be honest, that he really has to give is, yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was somebody who I was exploiting, but I didn't kill her, bro. Either way, you're going to jail. You are going to rot in a prison cell, bro. You're going to die in prison, bro. You are going to jail for a very long time here, man. TMZ apparently confirmed that this photo shows a singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Now, the person who posted this picture alleged that David was paying people to keep Celeste's age a secret. Again, this is what TMZ is reporting. Not Poetic Flacco. TMZ is reporting this. Here's where things get a whole lot spookier. I'm talking about YNW Melly murder on my mind spooky, like when Melly was arrested for murdering his two best friends.
Yeah, that's what it's reminding me of. It's reminding me of like something like the Melly situation, bro. How he killed both of his two best friends, which I think he did that. And I think this boy here is like, black people think, like, y'all niggas think, and it's gonna be somebody that say free him because he's a rapper. He got this because they like him. Like how they say that about Melly. Like, dog, when you, like, what y'all gotta understand, these rappers and stuff, that's cool, man. I like them. They got make great music. But when you take a life, when you do the crime, you gotta do the time. That's how it go. Why y'all be mad and saying free these niggas when they kill somebody? Dog, you didn't kill somebody. You got to go to jail. Don't matter if you like him or if you like him as an artist. Bro, once you kill somebody or had somebody, you got to go to jail. Not saying that he did, I don't know. But the way this is looking, nigga, this ain't looking too good for David. It's too much. It's too much on him. So, it definitely reminds me of the YNW, like some weird stuff like that.
the song surface of Murder on My Mind, where he's rapping about murdering his best friend, but he wrote the song like years before the murder. We got something similar here, okay?
Kind of similar.
So Celeste, her birthday is September 7th. We know this from the missing person poster.
Yeah. September 7th. I heard that. What's that? I know what he finna say. The romantic, one of his hit songs, he dropped it on her. They say he dropped it on her birthday. Like, bro, like little weird signs like that, bro.
It's September 7th. David released a song on September 7th titled Romantic Homicide, where he raps about murdering his love interest. The song has about 178 million views, so it's a pretty popular song. Now, the lyrics from this song actually says, "In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true." In the era where lyrics is being used in court, sir, you are cooked. You are cooked. Now, you want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie?
In the back of my mind, I killed you. I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. David. Boy, you finna be in some trouble, boy. Ooh, it's not a coincidence that you said that. That sounds suspect as hell.
And I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. In the era where lyrics is being used in court, sir, you are cooked. You are cooked. Now, you want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie? A little bit more kind of crazy and sociopathic? It appears she may have been killed on her birthday. She may have been killed on September 7th. The body was actually located in the impound in the back of the Tesla on September 9th. What we do know, right, is it was parked outside for 2 days before they brought it into the impound on the 9th. The stench was just too crazy, they had to check. If the car was parked outside for 2 days prior, that means that he parked the car there on September 7th, and the car was there for 2 days before they brought it to the impound lot. That could possibly mean he could have murdered this person on September 7th because, I would assume they were already dead when the car got parked. So they could potentially have been killed on the 7th, on the birthday, which would have been foreshadowing in that song. Now, this is
that's crazy.
This is spooky. This is insane. I don't know what to make of this. What I do know is something does not add up here at all.
Damn.
At all.
That's crazy, man. R.I.P. to her, man. I hope they get justice for that little girl. David, nigga, you gonna have to you gonna have to give us some answers real quick, boy. If not, and if they don't add up right, boy, your ass is in trouble. Cause them police is gonna want some questions. They gonna be asking a lot of questions and answers. And boy, you better be saying the right shit. If not, you do. But that's the end of that, man. Yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. We're gonna get some update and see if what's gonna go on with this until next time, man. We out.